Brand new, brand new. Brand new Hercules.
New ones?
Yep. See how it has its own leveler. See the hydraulic? Lift it right up off the ground. Hey guys, I didn't do a lot of filming for my first 67 miles. I've driven my first 67 miles. Gotta tell you, it's gonna take some getting used to. I have driven large vehicles before, but this is definitely a different animal. Gotta say, ran great. You know, as long as you're not in a hurry, everything seems to be fine. But that's it. So I didn't do much filming, only because I really had to focus on driving and listening to the noises and stuff like that. I don't have to worry about tires. I do have 7 brand new tires on there, so I don't worry about that. They checked the brakes out and they said the brakes are like 70%, so I don't need to worry about the brakes at this time. So it's just really a matter of cleaning her up, doing some fluid changes, and some basic maintenance, resealing the roof and stuff like that. All right, guys. Well, I'm getting off the highway here, and I'm going to use 2 hands on the wheel. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Hey, guys. All right. So I'm over here at Firestone. In Connecticut, they got to do a VIN number check to make sure it's not stolen, anything like that. And I figured I'm on my way. I just picked it up. I've driven 91.2 miles. And I figured before I take it home and get it in its spot and everything else and start doing the work, I figured I'd just come right here and see if they can do the VIN number check now. And Firestone's listed as one of those places, so we'll see how this goes. All right, guys. Well, I have made it into the driveway. The one thing that I have to look at is the brakes. They are squealing like crazy. I think it's just because they are dirty. You know, they're just probably a little rusty. Need to be cleaned. The other thing is it might be the fact that the tires are on too tight or something like that. Maybe the tire place, because they didn't squeal on the way to the tire place, but they squealed shortly thereafter. So I'm going to pull the tires off again. I actually ordered a tire electric impact gun with a torque stick, so I can torque the tires onto the right torque, you know, whatever the specs are. Now I'm going to work on the water system, see if I can get that up and running, the hot water heater, things like that. The furnace, I want to get that working. I want to get all the systems working so I have heat in here while I'm working, while I'm cleaning. And then just start going through everything nut and bolt I can think of to get it roadworthy and campable. I already started doing some of the cleaning, you know, bits and pieces here and there, taking stuff out. I actually took out 4 55-gallon garbage bags of stuff out of here and throwing it out. Like I said, it was fully loaded for the past couple of years. I set a bunch of mouse traps, glue boards, things like that, because I noticed some evidence of mice, not anything major, just a little bit here or there, nothing to be concerned about, but you know, being parked in the woods, it was one of the things I was looking for. So I'm going through that. I'm taking out all the drawers, cabinets, removing all the panels that I can get in and behind. I figure when I test the water system, it'll be nice to have all that removed so I can inspect all the PEX plumbing and things like that. Now, unfortunately, testing the water system is going to require me to winterize it yet again. But I plan on using it before then anyway. I probably won't winterize it until after Christmas. I'll probably just keep the heat on in here. It's got a 26 or 36 gallon propane tank, which is pretty significant, and it should last quite a while. It's about a third full now. I'll probably fill it when I go out. All right, well, guys, that's it. Time to get some work done. This will end this installment. I got it home, and now the work begins. As you can see on the floor here, I have the awning, the old awning that was ripped off. I'm going to start taking that apart and see if I can order parts for it, so I can put it back on the coach. If not, I'm probably going to do without an awning for a while and just use a pop-up shelter or something. I don't want to spend the the $2,000 on a new awning or $1,500 on a new awning when I don't have the solar or batteries and other stuff installed yet. So, all right, guys, that's it, and stay tuned for the next update.